Good morning, everyone. So, today's video, I kind of just want to talk about creating a mood in your films. So the plan for today is I'm actually going to record this video and I gotta start writing the script for my gaming channel video, which also has to go up this week. Because for those of you who don't know, I do have a gaming channel. It's linked down below. I just do like commentaries and stuff like that. But today is a relatively easy day. There's not a whole lot that I have to do because, as I said, I have a lot of time to myself, so I can just sit here cranking out videos. I have like 4 scripts open up on my desktop now that I'm working on, so we're doing pretty good. So I actually just finished typing the script for this video. I mean, I had it typed out already, but I wanted to make some final adjustments to it, make sure everything was just the way I wanted it. And I don't know about you guys, but I still like to print out my scripts just because I like having the paper. So that way it's stuck on my tripod so I can look down at it. And plus on paper I can add little highlights and stuff a lot easier than on the computer. On to the actual topic, the mood of your films. So the first thing that really sticks out in your film is obviously the color grade. The colors of your film will impact how the audience feels about it immediately. For example, if you have a lot of colors with low contrast, it's very bright, it's generally taken as a more happy, lighthearted film. But if you decrease the amount of colors, you add in the contrast, make it very dramatic and moody, then that'll change how people feel. They'll look at it as more of a serious matter. Now, the style of lights you use and the different lighting techniques also plays a huge role. For example, nice, soft, even light on the face will seem a lot more normal, as opposed to if you put it off to the side, have a nice contrasted shadow, that can be taken as more serious because it gives more of that serious cinematic look when there's a fall off on the face. For example, right now I have my light at a slight angle because I like a little bit of shadow, but I don't want it really dramatic because I'm not really talking about anything too serious. And also the color of the lights you use. Warm colored lights shift towards the orange side. They're used commonly around fires and things like that because fire produces more of a warm colored light, and they can also be used in more of a cozy style film. For example, if you're shooting in a house, generally houses have tungsten style lights, so matching that with warm lights can kind of show that you're in a house. It's nice and warm. Now, when you hear a light referred to a daylight color, basically they're basing it off high noon when the sun is directly overhead, blasting down, no clouds in the sky. That shifts more towards the warmer side because the sun is warm, but it's not orange and tungsten. It's more of a nice even color. It's right in the middle, so all the colors show up very nicely with that color light. So it can be used to portray anything. It's just how you mix it with everything else. Blue lights show maybe more of a cold and sad style because of the color tint they're giving off. Next up, your choice of background music. It's very important you match the background music with the mood you're trying to portray in your film, whether it's serious or happy, because if you have nice, bright, lighthearted clips over there, you throw some serious music on it, it'll throw off the whole thing. It won't seem right because the clips themselves look all nice and bright and colorful, but the music is all serious. And a lot of the websites YouTubers will use, like Epidemic Sound, things like that, they have their music sorted by mood if you want. So if you film the vlog and you're looking for a specific style of music based on a happy mood, you can look through it. Or if the vlog is more serious, you can look through the serious music. So matching the music with the mood is very important. Next up, the camera movements. They can be used to portray different ideas once they're mixed with all of this. Because if you're watching an action sequence, everything, it's very tense, it's fast paced, the camera's not going to be on a gimbal moving nice and slowly and cinematic. It's going to be bouncing around, there's going to be some camera shake, it's going to be moving around really fast, there might be some jump cuts here and there. But if it's a very serious or sad moment in the film, the camera will be very slow moving, it'll be very lethargic almost. It won't be in any hurry to move fast. It'll be slow and cinematic on a gimbal mixed with that background music. And that's the main theme of this video. You can't just use one of these aspects to create the mood. You have to incorporate them all together to produce a final product for your film. And the final thing is the edit. You can do a lot of this in the edit. For example, the color grades in the edit, how fast or how slow you cut the clips together, if there's a lot of cuts or if it's nice and slow and long drawn out clips. So making sure you're using all of these elements in your final product will help portray the mood a lot better. And if they all blend nicely, it'll be very easy for your audience to tell what type of mood you're trying to portray for your film. And you don't have to keep a specific tone throughout your film. You can move from a nice lighthearted area to maybe you move into an alleyway where everything gets a little bit darker and cooler and it gets more serious. So mixing around the mood in your film also works great. They do it all the time. It kind of helps keep it fresh because if you stick with a consistent mood throughout your entire film, it might be a little bit boring. So changing it up will help a lot. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.